Hey SAT preppers, how's it going? This is Brian from RadicalPrep.com. Hey, did I ever tell you I like to run at the gym, eat chicken cutlets, and practicing juggling? Did that sound weird to you? Well, it should. That issue is called parallelism. Not everything was in the same form. And you're going to see those questions on the SAT. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to show you how to get them right and get some points.
All right, this is a classic example of a parallelism question. It's one of the easier ones, but we'll go through it. Of the hundreds of warm water coral species, only a few are highly prized for use in jewelry because of their beauty, luster, and they are hard. Now, if this one didn't jump right off the page at you, that's all right. Pretty much the error is here, okay, where it says they are hard. And the reason for that, as you're reading this, you see a list. And that's the telltale sign that you have a parallelism issue. It says here, because of their beauty, luster, and something else. It should be a noun, a description. Beauty, luster, and hardness, or something like that. But anytime you have a list of things like you do here, they've got to have the same form. And that's one of the key things that you have with parallelism. And again, once you get a list, make sure they're all in the same form. Okay? All right, this one says, it is far easier to ride a bicycle than explaining in words exactly how a bicycle is ridden. And what you want to notice in this question is that we're, once again, comparing things. Not necessarily a list here, but we've got, it is far easier to ride. We've got the infinitive form, and that just means to ride, to row, to race, to swim, to whatever. To ride a bicycle, then to explain. So we got to get rid of this. We got to put to explain. Just got to match up those forms. And again, same form. That's going to get you points on the SAT. Okay? Choice B. Move on and get that score you want. All right, this question says, driving less frequently is one way to save energy. To turn off appliances when they are not being used is another. So what you want to notice in this question is that we're comparing two different things, and those two things are driving with an ing. So driving less frequently is one way to save energy. Turning, you should hear that in your head, turning off appliances when they're not being used is another. Okay, so the main thing is that when you have ing, the other one's got to have ing. If we had to drive less frequently, then we could use to turn off. So ing goes with ing, to drive, to turn. So the key thing with these questions, if you want to get points, is make sure you're always keeping the same form. And I'll get you points on the SAT.